Hey guys, Captain Klutch here once again, playing some more American Truck Simulator, and today we're going and doing some more dangerous drives. Today's dangerous drive is going to take us up into Highway 125, so we'll be going from Nashville, Tennessee over to Colombia. It's quite a trek, but we'll be focusing on Highway 125, I believe, is the main idea. So grab a donut with me here, jump in that truck, and if you haven't seen this before, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can keep track of all that's going on over here. Other than that, guys, I'll see you after the break.
Klutch Simulations.
Alright guys, we're over in Nashville. We're got our pickup ready to go. We're still driving our old International here. Nice looking truck, so I thought I'd give her another run on this dangerous drive. So let's take a quick look today what we're doing. So we are in Nashville, like I said, and this is all part of the coast-to-coast map stuff. And we need to get down to Colombia. But this here is the highway I want to take. So this is Highway 129. And yeah, I don't want to go that way. That doesn't make sense. So let's put our marker right over here. There we go. So we'll head down 75 over to the 129 and then back all the way down. So this will take us a little bit to get to. It's quite a trip as is. So let's just jump in the truck here, and we'll start making our way down there. I believe we're around 26,000 pounds, I thought I saw. 26,000 pounds, that's nuts. No. So that's our shipment for the day. I will, now we got quite a ways to go to get there, so you know what? I will just see you guys when we get there. Alright, so we just pulled off the highway here onto the interchange for Highway 125. I always want to say 95. Anyways, 125, here we go. So this here is the beginning of that this highway. This highway is part of the, I believe it's the coast-to-coast map pack itself. I always get them confused on which ones are which parts are which part of which. Pretty sure it's coast-to-coast on this one here. This is probably one of the more interesting highways in the map pack, to be perfectly honest. I mean, they've got a lot of cities and stuff that are fairly well detailed. I mean, but they're using most of the assets from American Truck as is. It's just they've taken those assets to build other cities. And most of them are, they're pretty good. I mean, it's just a destination to go to, really, right? Which is nice. Currently, what you're going to find, at least what I think, you're going to find more of the quantity versus quality checkbox syndrome, I guess. So, like what you're looking at right now is kind of actually probably a little better detailed than you're going to see on most of the other stuff that's out in the country. When you're just driving out between most areas. You may have some trees along the sides like we have here, and somebody had a blowout. Okay, speaking of detail. But a lot of the times, if you're out in some of the prairie regions especially, it's just going to be grass on both sides yet, no trees, no definition to anything. You're kind of down in a valley that's, 10 feet deep almost like this, and you can't see over the top of the grass, and that's all there is to it. It's just and I mean, there could be hundreds of miles like that. Now, it's a lot of work, obviously, to populate all these things, but, I mean, I'm definitely not one to complain. Just be aware of that if you go into it. If you're looking for just a place, more destinations to go to, and just, you don't mind the kind of uninteresting points, then by all means. But this is anyways, like I said, this one is one of the more interesting highways on here. This one we're going to be winding in and out. I don't know if there's any real big changes to the objects and textures around here or not, but there's been a little more care taken into the roadway itself, obviously. Whoa! Oh, that's a steep hill. That's a steep grade. You'll find the same things up in the Canada and going north stuff as well. Unfortunately, that's just Yeah, the roadways are kind of there, and they kind of the distances are accurate between cities, but there's just not a lot of detail. So the towns and cities themselves have a little more detail, but like for instance here, you're not going to find any street signs. I always find that a little bit odd to look around. There's just no street signs on them, no fences, nothing really on the road, right? Whereas anywhere else in Europe, in American truck or Euro truck for that matter, you're going to find a little bit of a difference in the roadway, and there's always like a fence that's kind of coming up or a sign or something else to you can kind of see up ahead. This is nice up here, a little lake on the side with a bridge, and I'm freaking flying. Let's see if I can get my camera to another viewpoint here. Nice little lake with a bridge going over top. Okay, that's nice. National, she winds up pretty good. Oh, shift her down here. I am all over this road. Wow. But like I said, there's no street signs, and that's always the thing I notice that kind of breaks me out of this area, at least. I'm sure there's more to it than just that, but I'd love to see some street signs. Oh, and there we go. So this is more of the primer to this hill as well. Yeah, the big part of the hill will be coming up in a little bit, but this is just kind of the warming up portion, I believe. We got some pretty hard switchbacks coming up in a bit. Do 11th here. We'll wind her up a little bit. I don't know if I want to go too much faster than this, that we're going to catch these guys ahead of us, and that's not very much fun when you're going up some steep hills. Whoa. A lot of traffic coming down that hill too. Oh, that's sharper than I thought it was going to be. Oh, wow. Hey, there was a street sign. It's the first one I've seen. That's a nice looking bridge. That's cool. Now the one mod map pack that doesn't that definitely does break the mold is the Viva Mexico and the Mexico Extremo stuff. I mean, theirs is really, really well done for the most part. Oh, here we go. So if you look up, you can see where we got to go. This here's going to be our hill climb, as you can tell by the map. And unfortunately, we've caught up with traffic. That's too bad. I was hoping they would kind of stay up there and we wouldn't have to deal with them. But no such luck. Oh, this is quite the corner. Oh, I'm trying to hold my speed up, but I'm not going to be able to. This Cadillac's in my way. This truck is actually not doing too bad. Would have been more interesting to come down this hill. Man, I'd had that Jake on the whole time. Oh, there goes the road up the other side again. Just switchback after switchback in here. Come on, I don't like slowing down here. Get going, you guys. I ain't having to gear down. I shouldn't need to, in theory. Ideally, you just pick a gear and stay in it. But the speed difference between this guy going up the straight stretches and taking the corners. Kind of messing with us. That looks funny. As you can see, the road goes up that way, and there down below is where we came up from. I'll get to that camera before I drive right in the back of this Cadillac. He just slows down so much for the corners. That's totally unnecessary. Oh, what does this say? Fog area. Oh, cool. All right. No, I am struggling. Look how high we gotta go here. It's quite a climb. Uh-oh, I'm cutting it a little bit too much there. Not very good. Thought I was going to be in trouble there. The trailer was probably hanging over that yellow line just a touch. You know, look at the fog here. Oh, that's a nice touch. Water vapor coming off that waterfall. We still got a ways to go to get to the top of this hill. It's funny, I've lost all the traffic that's in front of us too. Surprising that he was able to take off on me that easily. He was struggling on the earlier parts. Nope. Nope. Oh, look at the traffic back there. Fine, we'll go down to 4th, get some speed. Holy, we're down to nothing here, 15 miles an hour. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one to make. it's nice of them to play some music for me now that I'm not going to make it. Now I took a different route, so this is definitely a delayed route, unfortunately, so there's no way I'm going to make it in time, but that's okay. It's not what this one's about. Oh, look at this hill. I am struggling in third. We've got to be getting close to the top. This Ford truck. I don't know if it's going to be able to handle it or not yet. That's okay, we're good. We're good. We made it to the top. I think this is the top. The fog effects are a little bit iffy. I got a little rest area up here. Oh, you can actually pull over and rest in here too, that's kind of neat. Alright, and we're going back down the hill now. This should be interesting. Yeah, going up to 70 miles an hour without even thinking about it. Jake's running overtime right now. Oh well, I haven't touched my brakes yet. Started slowing down a little bit harder on that. Alright, a couple more turns and we'll be at the bottom, it looks like. I was not expecting him to slam on the binders that hard. That was lucky. That was so lucky. Alright, so that's where we gotta go. Oh, come on, dude. Not that difficult. You can do this. Yes, you can. Alright. Oh yeah, listen to that Jake. I do enjoy this truck. It's just retro enough, that's for sure. Oh, I want to turn here. Alright, back on the freeway. So that was Highway 125, guys. You've seen it now. That's a pretty good track, that's for sure. So like I said, it's one of the better roads I find in this pack. The rest of the stuff you'll see is more like this, and this isn't all that bad either in the grand scheme of things. A lot of places you can go and drive, put miles on your truck soon. But yeah, I think we'll just speed this up now, and I'll see you guys at the depot. Alright guys, so it took us the rest of the day to get down to Colombia, and well, this is Colombia. We made our way down. That's not where I'm supposed to be, next one. So we'll finish off, oh, red light. Deliver our shipment here, and that'll be it for the day. That was a good drive though. You've seen the Highway 125. Guys, if you're looking for more Euro Truck, American Truck Simulator type stuff, or any simulator type stuff over the next little while, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I've been doing a lot of this lately, so jump on in. Let me know what you think. Any comments? Be all good. Let me see here. So we are around the back side, maybe. Oh, we got an easy one. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Alright guys, that should do it for us. Thanks a lot for coming along for the ride. We'll talk to you next time. Drive fast. Take chances. Peace.